Dalaman might be known for its airport, but beyond the runway lies a hidden paradise full of stunning beaches, ancient ruins, and natural wonders. Tucked between the mountains and the Mediterranean, this laid-back Turkish town is a gateway to unforgettable adventures. From thermal hot springs and river safaris to turquoise coves and centuries-old history, Dalaman has something for every kind of traveler. Whether you're chasing relaxation, culture, or a little thrill. Let's dive into the top 8 things you absolutely don't want to miss in Dalaman, Turkey. Number 8. Dallian Mud Baths. Hidden along the banks of the Dallian River, the famous Dallian Mud Baths offer a fun and rejuvenating experience that's been enjoyed for centuries. Locals and travelers alike come here to relax, refresh, and get a little dirty. In the best way possible. The experience starts with a dip into the warm, mineral-rich mud pool. It's thick, gray, and a little slippery, but once you're covered head to toe, the fun begins. Let the sun dry the mud on your skin, creating a natural mask that's said to be great for detoxifying the body and softening the skin. After the mud has dried and cracked, head to the nearby sulfur hot springs to rinse off. The warm waters smell strong but are loaded with minerals believed to have healing properties. It's not just about health, though. The mud baths are a blast. People of all ages end up laughing, posing for silly photos, and just enjoying the moment. Don't forget to bring a towel, water shoes, and a change of clothes. And maybe leave the fancy outfit at the hotel. Things will definitely get messy in the most relaxing way. Number 7. Relax at Istuzu Beach, also known as Turtle Beach, is a slice of paradise stretching nearly 5 kilometers. Its golden sands and crystal-clear waters make it the perfect place to unwind and soak up the natural beauty of Turkey's southern coast. But this beach isn't just a stunning spot to sunbathe. It's also a vital nesting ground for the endangered loggerhead sea turtles, or caretta. From May to October, the beach is carefully protected to ensure the safety of turtle nests, making this a rare place where nature and tourism coexist in harmony. The waters here are calm and shallow, ideal for swimming, especially for families. On one side, the Mediterranean brings warm waves, and on the other, the Dallian Delta offers tranquil, cooler waters. A unique, double-sided beach experience. Whether you're lounging under an umbrella, swimming in the gentle surf, or strolling along the peaceful shoreline, Istuzu offers a quiet, eco-friendly escape. There are no big resorts here, just a small cafe, changing facilities, and pure, untouched beauty. Stick around for sunset. The views as the sky glows over the sea are simply unforgettable. Number 6. Wander through Kayakoy Ghost Town, tucked into the hills near Fethiye. Kayakoy Ghost Town feels like stepping into a forgotten chapter of history. Over 500 stone houses line the hillside, empty, weathered, and hauntingly beautiful. Once a thriving Greek village known as Lissian, Kayakoy was abandoned in the 1920s during the population exchange between Greece and Turkey. Today, its crumbling homes, chapels, and schools stand silent, slowly reclaimed by nature. As you wander the cobbled paths and peer into empty doorways, there's a stillness in the air that makes this place feel like an open-air museum. Ivy creeps over stone walls, wildflowers bloom in old courtyards, and the occasional rustle of wind through the windows reminds you just how quiet it has become. Kayakoy is a dream for photographers, history lovers, and anyone curious about the past. The view from the church at the top of the hill is especially worth the climb. Panoramic views stretch out across the valley and towards the sea. Take your time here. Sit on a stone step, listen to the breeze, and imagine the lives once lived in these homes. Kayakoy isn't just a place, it's a feeling etched into every wall and path. Number 5. Lissian Rock Tombs. As you glide along the Dallian River, suddenly they appear, majestic and mysterious. The Lissian Rock Tombs, carved straight into the cliffside. These ancient tombs date all the way back to the 4th century BC. The Lycians believed that the souls of the dead would be carried to the afterlife by winged angels. So they built their tombs high in the mountains, closer to the skies. They look just like ancient temples, complete with classical columns marking their entrances. Weathered by centuries of wind and rain, some tombs now resemble hollowed-out caves. Despite their grand exterior, the interiors are simple, just a monolithic structure where the remains once lay. Due to years of looting, they're now empty inside, but the history and craftsmanship are still awe-inspiring. You can't walk up to them, but the best way to admire them is by boat. A river cruise to Istuzu Beach will take you right past these impressive stone carvings. It's one of those unforgettable moments, floating on calm waters, staring up at these ancient wonders that have stood the test of time. Number 4. Aludini's Lagoon Beach, golden sands, crystal clear turquoise waters, and a calm, serene atmosphere. Aludini's Lagoon Beach is a true slice of paradise on Turkey's southwestern coast. Famous for its postcard-perfect scenery, this beach is located where the Aegean and Mediterranean seas meet. Protected as a national nature reserve, the lagoon's waters are incredibly still, making it ideal for swimming, paddleboarding, and floating in total relaxation. Surrounded by lush pine-covered mountains, Aludini's Lagoon offers a striking contrast of vibrant greens and blues. It's not just a place for sunbathing, there's a lot to explore. Take a walk along the beach, rent a paddle boat, or simply enjoy a drink at one of the charming beachside cafes. One of the most iconic views comes from above. Paragliders launch from nearby Mount Babadag, soaring over the blue lagoon and offering a bird's-eye perspective of this breathtaking landscape. There's also a designated area within the lagoon known as the Kumburnu Beach section, where the water is warm, shallow, and safe, perfect for families with kids. Whether it's a peaceful escape or the start of an exciting adventure, Aludini's Lagoon Beach delivers the ultimate blend of natural beauty and coastal charm. It's no wonder it's one of the most photographed spots in Dalaman, Turkey. Number 3. Explore the Dallian River. Cruising along the Dallian River feels like drifting through a living postcard. Winding between the Koyçez Lake and the Mediterranean Sea, this river reveals some of Turkey's most stunning natural and historical treasures. One of the first sights that grabs your attention are the ancient Lycian rock tombs carved into the cliffs. Dramatic, haunting, and beautifully preserved. These tombs date back to the 4th century BC and are an iconic part of the Dallian landscape. As your boat glides through the reeds, you might spot turtles sunbathing and birds soaring overhead. The area is part of a protected ecosystem, rich with wildlife and biodiversity. A highlight of the journey is Istuzu Beach, a pristine 4.5-kilometer stretch of sand where the river meets the sea. This beach is not only gorgeous, but also a protected nesting ground for the endangered loggerhead sea turtles, known locally as karetas. On the way back, many tours stop at the nearby mud baths and hot springs. Slather on the mineral-rich mud, let it dry, and rinse off for a fun and surprisingly refreshing experience. A Dallian River tour blends nature, history, and relaxation into one unforgettable day. Number 2. Sarsala Bay, hidden among the pine-covered hills of the Dalaman region. Sarsala Bay is a serene escape known for its unspoiled beauty and crystal-clear waters. This secluded bay is a favorite among locals and yacht travelers looking for a peaceful break from the crowds. The drive to Sarsala Bay takes you along winding mountain roads with stunning views of the coastline, eventually leading to a quiet cove embraced by green hills. The beach features a mix of sand and pebbles, and the water is incredibly clear, making it ideal for swimming, snorkeling, or simply floating under the sun. A wooden pier stretches out into the bay, perfect for jumping into the calm waters or just lying back and soaking in the views. The peaceful surroundings and natural beauty make it an excellent spot for a relaxing picnic or a lazy afternoon nap in the shade of the trees. Sarsala is also known for its photogenic scenery, especially during sunset, when the water reflects warm tones of orange and pink. A small beach cafe serves simple snacks and drinks, adding to the laid-back charm of the place. Sarsala Bay remains one of Dalaman's best-kept secrets, perfect for those seeking tranquility and untouched nature. Number 1. Paragliding in Oludenese. Imagine soaring high above turquoise waters, white sandy beaches, and rugged mountains. Paragliding in Oludenese is hands down one of the most breathtaking experiences in Turkey. Flights usually take off from Mount Babada, sitting at a stunning 2,000 meters above sea level. From the air, you'll catch incredible views of the famous Blue Lagoon, Kidrak Beach, Butterfly Valley, and the sparkling Oludenis coastline. Each flight lasts around 45 minutes, and the launch is surprisingly smooth. Once the parachute inflates, you'll run just a few steps, and then you're flying. No experience needed, just the courage to take off. Prices can range anywhere from 300 Turkish lira to 1,600 Turkish lira, depending on the season and the company you choose. For a safe, professional experience, check out Sky Sports Paragliding, Hanuman Paragliding, or Airborne Paragliding Travel Agency. They pair you with an experienced pilot to make sure everything runs smoothly and safely. Thanks to Oludenis's perfect weather and wind conditions, it's considered one of the top paragliding spots on the planet. Whether you're chasing adrenaline or simply want a bird's-eye view of paradise, this is one experience you'll never forget.